Bonjour à toutes et à tous et bienvenue dans cette seconde interview. Je suis toujours Life is Cool et vous présente Koenz de son pseudo Koenz. Le célèbre néerlandais de 23 ans étudiant en médecine nous parle de la sortie de Trackmania Turbo et du futur de la plus grande saga de jeux de course en e-sport. Ne perdons pas plus de temps et rentrons dans le vif du sujet. So hello Koenz, thanks for coming, how are you?
Hello. I'm doing fine. Quite tired because of university, and to be honest, I already showed you earlier, but I got my books in front. I'm still not done, and it's 8 p.m. European Central Time. But I'm doing good. Just a little bit tired, and I'm ready for some questions.
Okay, so let's start. Trackmania Turbo is going out this 2016. What do it add to the esports side of Trackmania?
Let's start with possibility to make it esports of Trackmania Turbo. First of all, it will be available on multiple platforms. Trackmania is actually having a bigger public immediately. More people will be able to play. Beside that, Ubisoft first showed Trackmania Turbo in, I believe, America, Las Vegas, Los Angeles, not sure. So they already showed it in America. People were hyped. We could feel it in the game we are currently playing. Also on my stream, people from around the world were asking about Trackmania. So you can immediately feel the attention for Trackmania. But to be honest, I don't know if Trackmania Turbo will be as competitive as Trackmania 2 Stadium. Several reasons. The stadium environment in Trackmania Turbo is quite equal to what we are driving right now. I do feel that drifting feels a little bit different. Beside that, it also feels more arcade, like the sounds, the scenery around track. I mean, you can have awesome competition tracks and awesome esports in that game. But I don't know if at the end will be the main esports game or if Trackmania 2 Stadium will be the main esports game, because I spoke with the developer. He loves to make the game esports-like, but he also likes to just give Trackmania in general a lot more attention. I am not sure if it will be an esport hit, but I do believe that at the beginning Trackmania Turbo will be at some events because it's a new game, and they like to show the new games. They like to show matches on the new game. Maybe even the World Championships will be on Trackmania Turbo because they like to show how the pros are handling the game and what they think about the game. And so definitely at the beginning, Trackmania Turbo will be inside esports. If it will remain there is something we'll see. But until now, it looks cool, and I can't say if it will be better in esports than Trackmania 2 Stadium, if it will be equal to Trackmania 2 Stadium, or better, or worse. Sorry.
Okay, so according to you, Nadeo will not do more for their esports community?
Definitely, they will do more. Actually, at the moment, they are already doing more because there is a tournament called the Paragon Chase Cup every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Be there. And you can actually win money. And the money is provided by Nadeo. So they are really stimulating esports in Trackmania. And again, I spoke with the boss of Nadeo. And he also told me that he has some new ideas. And the Chase Cup is one of them. But he is having more ideas for esports in Trackmania. And he actually likes to have like chase cups instead of online, also offline. And then instead of one-on-one, it's team versus team offline. So then you really have the team play in Trackmania. That's something we still miss at offline events. And yeah, he would like to have that at offline events. So he's definitely looking on how to improve esports in Trackmania and how to make it more maybe fun to watch or viewers to the game. And hopefully he can make a step forward with that by bringing out Trackmania Turbo.
So if I understand you, Nadeo will do more for their esports community by doing more for their community in general. Okay, so You said earlier that there is some differences between Trackmania Turbo and Trackmania Stadium. Do you have any advice for someone wanting to start a competitive career on that new Trackmania?
With the new Trackmania, first of all, just buy the game. Help out the developers because
Nice
they put
start.
a lot of time and effort. So, huh?
No, sorry, continue.
They put a lot of effort in it, and well, if you want to be a professional in Trackmania or Trackmania Turbo, you need to have the game anyway. First of all, you might want to check out videos on YouTube, maybe tutorials, maybe check out some streams from professionals. Don't be afraid to ask questions to professionals. We are all happy to answer any question we get. Beside that, just always remind that drifting, at least in the stadium environment, drifting is always faster. The main esports environment is tag, which means you have a map from start to finish with a lot of corners and technical parts. You have to drift your way through without hitting a wall. When you play on a keyboard, you like to use two hands. How that works, just ask me on my stream or Facebook or whatever. But many pros also like to play with a gamepad, and that's something I recommend. I'm using a PlayStation 3 gamepad, which is not plug and play. You need drivers, but you can also just get an Xbox plug and play. PlayStation 4, you also need drivers. But a PlayStation pad is more comfortable, more relaxed, and I have the feeling you can maybe even be more precise at some tracks. And yeah, then it's all up to you. Put a lot of time in it. Don't forget school. School is your future. At the moment, Trackmania is not that big that we can live from it. So do it beside your school and friends and stuff. But put a lot of time in it. Try to train with pros as well, so you can be on the server together with them and you can spectate them or ask questions again. And try to drive a lot of technical tracks to learn yourself how to drift. It's a feeling, you have to develop it. It takes a lot of time, but finally you'll get there, and it's all up to your motivation to reach the goal. And try to be as good as the pros that are out there at the moment. Yeah, and drive minis at the beginning, maps of 20 seconds or something. I recommend that as well. Don't start with our ESWC World Champion tracks or ESL or stuff. It's too high at the beginning.
How did you do that? You just answered my next question. I was going to ask you, how can you live with your professional statue now, and do you think it's gonna evolve?
So the first question, can I live from it? Nope. I do have a contract with Acer, and we do get salary and stuff, but it's not, I can't live from it, can't buy a house or something like that and live on my own. Beside that, you also of course have prize money at events or when you win stuff like headsets. I actually still got a mouse pad and a headset behind me. I sell that stuff because I don't need it, which also means I earn money from that. But no, I can't live from it. Would love to. And beside that, my study, medicine, is my main thing. If I could live from gaming, who knows? If I was studying, yes or no? Can't say. And your second question, will living from a game evolve in Trackmania, something like that? Or can I live from it maybe in the future? I think that needs a lot of time. At the moment, I don't see it happening. Trackmania is quite big in Europe, but it's far, far, far away from the popularity of Counter-Strike or League of Legends. And if you want to live from a game, you need to have that popularity. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You need to have a lot of viewers. You need to have people putting a lot of money inside the game. And at the moment, that is not happening yet. The game is not that well known as League of Legends or Counter-Strike. And that are the steps you have to take. So it's up to the developers and up to the community to make it as big as possible. And then hopefully in the future, probably when I stop playing Trackmania already, maybe people can live from Trackmania wood, but Now you never know. Maybe Trackmania Turbo makes Trackmania so big that we can put stadiums full watching a Trackmania match. Well, if that happens, we can live from it.
You're dreaming.
Yeah,
but
well,
who knows? Who knows?
Can come true. Oh yeah, exactly. Who knows? Would be nice.
Do you have any memory you want to share?
A memory. Actually, two great memories. My first great memory is the team that introduced me to LAN parties, LAN events, going offline and challenge people in real life was Mouse Control. And it's a Dutch team, one of my favorite teams. I support them a lot. But yeah, they played a big factor for me. So it's really worth mentioning them. The second memory I have is my first participation of the World Championships is ESWC in Paris, was in 2013. I didn't know what to expect. I just wanted to go there and have fun. But I knew I had chances. I went to the lower bracket because I lost. And after that, I won every match in the lower bracket. And then I reached the grand final. And that was just a dream came true, first participation in ESWC. And then have the chance to play on a huge stadium in front of a huge crowd, at least for us, it's huge. I mean, 2,500, 3,000 people sitting in front of you at ESWC. Man, you can't beat that feeling. And then I became third, and you're on the podium, and just one of the best memories I have. To be honest, look, check this out. I still got it, yo. Memories. So yeah, that's one of my best memories. I got more stuff over here, but that's the best one.
Okay, so this interview come to an end. For the last question, I'm gonna ask, where can we follow you?
Where can you follow me? Kind of always the standard stuff, as I guess every gamer is saying. First of all, on the Team Acer webpage. Second, probably the most up-to-date stuff will be posted on my Facebook page. Yeah, beside that, I also have a Twitter account. And then, of course, I have my stream, which is twitch.tv/Acer Koenz, easy to find as well. Playing, of course, Trackmania, Rocket League, Counter-Strike, Modern Warfare. And finally, I have YouTube. And on YouTube are all my VODs and stuff.
Okay, well, thank you, Koenz, for this interview. And
yeah, thanks for asking.
No problem. And we will see you at the Global Championship with the 1 million cash prize for the next Trackmania Turbo tournament.
That would be a dream, man. 1 million cash prize. We'll see. But I will definitely be at the World Championships. Definitely. Next year.
You know that Halo is doing it.
Halo?
Yeah.
Yeah, Halo is also a little bit bigger than Trackmania at the moment.
Yeah, right now, yes.
But, if you have an investor that likes to give 1 million euros to a tournament in a game, you make a game big. If someone would do that in Trackmania would be a lot bigger than it is today. So let's hope for a nice guy, wanting to give 1 million to a tournament for Trackmania.
Okay.
Okay, nice man. See you later. Thanks for the interview.
No problem. Goodbye. N'hésitez pas à suivre Fureur sur ses différents réseaux sociaux pour vous tenir au courant de nos actualités. Aimez, commentez, partagez, bref, vous connaissez la musique plus que moi. Je vous souhaite une bonne année 2016 et à bientôt pour une prochaine vidéo.